Hello, welcome to Shredded Sports Science. Let's begin.
Wait. I'm going to get out of y'all's hair.
No, you have to get out of here now or I'm calling the police.
Oh, yes, sir.
Conor McGregor is back in the spotlight promoting his combat sports company.
Welcome back, because I welcomed you back. Yeah. October 11th is your date, and you'll dance for me, boy.
And has been showing off the results of too much creatine.
The alien of combat sport, and may we rise above the night sky.
Creatine, which of course comes in pill form or white powder form.
And rain down blows viciously on all our deniers. And announce here today that Bare Knuckle FC has no love for the big glove.
Someone's watched Scarface recently.
Throw down with you in front of me for my viewing pleasure, and then I'll decide if you're worthy.
I'm so hyped after that. Stick me in there with Mike Perry. Actually, I've got a hurt little toe or something.
Let's go, give it up. Come on.
Talking of creatine, here is Larry Wheels in what I would call a losing battle. You can flex as hard as you want, Larry, but some things just ain't gonna happen, mate. It's like an intern trying to impress the boss. Just go and get the coffee, Larry. And here is Nataliya promoting creatine, the fitness industry, everyone. Because the creatine is clearly pivotal to her gains. I like to visualize the set and movement in my head that I'm about to do before I start. I also do a little countdown so that I'm mentally prepared to go lift. Let me just add some fitting music and visualize what the inside of her bathroom cabinet looks like. Meet the new contender for Ego Lifter of the Year. That plate was so bored at not being properly used, it even got its karate brown belt in its free time. That is what I call a room with a view. POV, you're trying to focus, but Spider-Man shows up. As long as he hasn't just had a protein shake, we're good. All those 0 reps have made me hungry.
Mood, let's eat maruchanas for breakfast.
Yeah, more like mood backwards.
Mood, let's eat maruchanas for breakfast. Mood. 1, 2, and last one, 12. 12. Mood.
Well, that was the weirdest episode of Sesame Street ever. Now let's count to 12.
12. Mood.
These videos are obviously a bad idea. It came across my desk being a stool with my laptop balanced on my knee.
Mood, if you want to watch me eat 12 maruchana.
You're welcome.
Is it possible to look like you're on steroids without ever actually taking steroids?
Obviously, Simeon Panda's been doing it for years.
Believe in yourselves.
Jeff Nippard has made a viral video on how to look like you're on juice when you don't juice. Just lie about it.
I think it is, but a lot of people find that hard to believe.
In this video, he has some case studies, including Hussein Farhat. So I don't know much about Hussein Farhat at all. I've seen some of these pictures and thumbnails, and that's why people think that he's not natural. Then the star of the show that I've talked about before, Julian Fitzgerald.
Let's talk about Julian. This guy's caught the internet by storm, with the majority of people saying there's simply no way he's natural.
Barely fit in the phone screen. How is this even possible? I've got a few ideas.
Especially when you consider he just turned 19 years old.
But Jeff is saying in the video that Julian is natural and basically his gains are down to incredible genetics and hard work at 19 years old.
Here's what I think. Sometimes, when you combine world-class genetics with super hard training, you really can get to a level of muscular development that some people simply aren't going to believe is possible naturally, no matter what you say.
Where's Mike Van Wyck when you need him? No, just joking. I like Jeff Nippard. I think he makes a lot of very good videos. I don't necessarily agree with everything in this video, however. The thumbnail art director gave it away. Right, all the natties stand behind Jeff to this side, and the rest of you go over there. As someone who's been training natty for years, I respect Jeff and his work, but this video can seriously mislead young lifters. These physiques are not typical results of natural training, especially not by 1920.
Here's the thing. Some people are just jacked. Just like there's a huge range in height potential, there's also a huge range in muscle growth potential.
At this point, can I just say there's also a bear on Mars? And for all your Matrix and Alien needs, the James Linker experience.
If we see someone who's 7 feet tall, we don't immediately think they're taking growth hormone.
Hilarity aside, how did Jeff advertise for that role? And so in this video, Jeff does talk about some valid points, such as lighting can make people look bigger, for example. He also does blood tests, and of course they can be useful, but they're not foolproof. And I just think in some of the case studies in this video, if someone's physique looks unbelievable, it's probably unbelievable. Looking at those rows, not only is he very strong, his arm development is literally insane at 19 and projected as natural. Jeff also rocking his nephew's vest there.
3, 2, 1, up. Here we go.
There are other people in the video also that Jeff says are natural and his viewers disagree. The comments section, all of the top comments don't agree with Jeff. Step 1, hop on roids. Step 2, lie about it.
We might look back on his physique and think, maybe he just was 1 in a billion.
There seems to be a lot of 1 in a billion people who are popular fitness influencers that claim to be natty these days. They are in fact not natty. Should have included Micah Hearn in this video too. Years of hard training, I'm 19. I don't want to focus on Julian too much because he seems a nice guy and I've showed him before, but he is the main focus of this huge video on Nippard's channel, so he agreed to take part in a video on this topic.
So are you planning to stay natural, or have you thought about that?
As of right now, I'm just focused on, getting through school.
Yeah.
Once everything's kind of, set in stone and I have everything laid out, then I'll be like, all right, cool, let's shoot for Olympia, you know what I mean?
So he does want to compete in the Olympia in the future, so he would be enhanced in the future. So it's something he's obviously thinking about if he's not on them already. Tell me what you think about the conclusions made in that video. When your influencer hopes and dreams are crushed by gym policy.
To give you a quick heads up, we've got a rule here. No tripods are allowed here at SmartFit. I understand that you want to record your progress and film your workout, but your tripod can block the way, and some people feel weird if they end up in the background. If everyone set one up, you look more like a movie set than a gym. You're fine, film with your phone, but please no more tripod.
Don't worry, no tripod, no problem. I have now officially seen everything. And why does she have 2 phones taped to the mirror? Is it one for each of the reps she's about to perform in that session? If only there was another way to deal with the maze of tripods on gym floors. Oops, didn't see that there. Thank you for watching the last video where I showed a woman on gear who seemed to be showing signs of regret and was delusional about its effects.
If you don't know me, my name is Hannah. I'm an IFFBB Pro female bodybuilder, and I've created this channel because I want to tell my story.
But shockingly, there is a new viral video from an IFFBB Pro who's being honest. I found this clip from the channel Hannah Hussein. She's an IFFBB Pro bodybuilder who's made this video of her experiences with being enhanced that people just ignore or don't like to talk about.
22 when I first officially got into bodybuilding, when I got my first coach, and he immediately put me on so much gear. So much gear.
Who was her coach? Was it this guy?
Actually told me that there was no risks, and that's why my very first mistake was listening to the wrong people.
No, that's terrifying. Some people will say she should have researched more. Other people will argue that, well, maybe as people we trust people in positions of responsibility. And in contrast to the woman in my last video who basically compared juice to gummy bears, she's being honest.
I've experienced the voice, enlargement of certain things. I have experienced hair loss, skin issues. The most recent one is cystitis, which I'm still currently dealing with, unfortunately.
Well done to her for speaking the hard truth. It's an interesting video to watch, and to end, let's lighten the mood a bit. This is why I want to pick up truck. See you soon.